Hello and welcome. It is that time again where we live and love. I didn't mean to say live, I meant to say love, but we love choppers. We all love choppers. And it is weird. If you just hover over it gently and don't really pay attention to the full spelling, it almost looks like can't slop. All sizes of chopper too, many sizes of chopper. We all love just any sized chopper. Right, we're in the right window. We got the right thing there. I think what we'll do is we'll pause that immediately, and then let's go into the game now. Into the game now. Go. Go. It's time for Dragon Quest Builders. Go. Well, I've got the screen. The screen is up. Oh, it's on the preview. And given the right amount of time, it should be put forth unto you. You should be able to see the loading icon. It is a little slime jumping between the pages of your life. And he is not impressed, for the pages of your life are blank, and he has slimed all over them, and that is all you can ever hope for in your life. A jumping slime leaving its ooze everywhere. Congratulations. This was the start as you mean to go on, and that is on a particularly negative note of your life boils down to nothing but a jumping slime oozing all over your pages. That is right. You have to live with that. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, the Crystal Palace. We've seen the Crystal Palace. And that's interesting. Why can't we get the next snapshot? Why is that not working? I'll give it a moment. There we go. Okay, I was just being slow. That's fair enough. Your life looks better than you thought. Your life is blank with covered in slime, I see. And that's better than you thought it was. That's concerning. That's very concerning. The Holy Garden. Ho, Holy Garden. Whoa. That's weird. I like it, because it's all the different sort of armours, I think, essentially. Well, not every single armour, but most of the sort of bog standard traveller's garb and all the way up. I think the one in the middle is the full-fledged Erdrick's armour, which is the hero. The hero of the past is always Erdrick, I believe. I think it's Erdrick, Erdrick. But I couldn't say that with absolute certainty. But yeah, all the armours, but I don't know if that is the protagonist. You can change hair, you can change gender, you can change hair, and you can change the eye colour, so it's not unreasonable to think that's all protagonists. But how you would take a photo with many protagonists, I suppose maybe it was a group effort? That might have worked, if they all joined in one area, but I don't think you can do that many people. So, I don't know, maybe they just found a bunch of NPCs. Open concept living, that's nice. I mean, I feel like we've seen it before. Yeah, I recognise the chair. But it is still, I know I remember commenting on the piano, but it is still rather a pleasant sort of, the big windows and the plants and stuff. In terms of general houses, I reckon that would be quite a nice one. I feel like that's the same place as the open plan, just this is the kitchen rather than anywhere else. But you've even got like a little fireplace there. And I genuinely don't know how you'd build that fireplace, unless that is actual fire, which is possible. Possible. The dome. Yes, we've seen the dome before. The toy shop we've seen. The crozier. The bunny love. Yes, we saw the bunny love. We've definitely seen that one. As impressive as it is. Have I never added that one to favourites? I feel like that was already added to my favourites. Oh, am I allowed to like it as well? Oh, what? Oh, interesting. I feel like I may have pushed the wrong button. No? Okay. No, fair enough. Those ceiling planks are just dust collectors, are they? I mean, everything is a fucking dust collector. God damn it. It is such a fucking nightmare. I mean, you put down a new thing anywhere, and within seconds, it has just been covered in fucking dust. And it's like, wow, I've had you a few seconds. You've already been fucked up by this house. Great. Right, we'll do our usual 5 count plus bonuses. The strawberry house we've seen, but it still counts as a part of the 5 count, I suppose. Camelot, I think we've seen. Modern Witch House. Fairly confident I recognise that one. Well, it comes for you. Knickers, Be My Valentine. That's a nice ship. It's a very nice ship. I think we've seen it though. Yeah, we've seen the back of Phoenix as well. Seen the costume party. I think we've seen that one. Pretty certain we've seen that one. Definitely seen that one because it was very impressive. Seen that one. Seen that one. I feel like we've definitely seen that one with the Bunnycorn. I think we've seen... Actually, I'm not convinced we've seen that one, but I've definitely seen this one. That one... I think so. Ooh! The Adventure Beyond. Wow. I mean... Wow. I mean, essentially it's Noah's Ark, isn't it? But... Well, I say that. There's not 2 of everything, necessarily. But the fish... Fair dues. I think they are actual fish in the game. But the crocodile, I'm fairly certain they've built. Crocodiles, I suppose. The hippo at the back there, I think they've built. The zebra, or zebra, whatever takes your fancy. They've built that. I'm assuming maybe a gull on top of the roof there. And the giraffe, of course, poking its head out is so clever. So clever. And the pink flamingo, I'm assuming. Flamingo? Can't think of many other pink birds. And the elephant. And I think they've put a tuft of grass on top of the elephant's head as a little tuft of... And I think it's got a branch tail. Its tail is a branch. Oh my days, that is clever. Now, if I do that, can I like it? Okay, I liked it. So, there you go. Enjoy my like. And we'll carry on since that was a new one. Okay. We were going to start a new quest, so here we go. Want become gold golem, but no gold, only silver. Find silver, become silver golem, then find gold. With godly help, Godrix, how much silver will you be needing? Off top of head, about 3,000 lumps. Cool, blimey, 3 bleeding thousand, you're having a laugh, ain't you? And what's this all about? A couple 100 lumps either way makes a big difference, you know. Sorry, me be more accurate. Mine I find 1 lump, so need 2,999 more. That better. Ha! Don't listen to him, Goldilocks. We'll find all the silver you need, don't you worry. I'll make sure those miners dig until their fingers bleed. Cool, easier said than done, mate. You don't understand the mental strain of working underground all day. Takes more than a few glasses of Digger's Jigger to get over that. Well, what if we had a gorgeous new pub? Would that help pep you up for some more mining? I'm thinking of a place that's bigger and better than the Copper Bar. It'll have a counter in the back, a stage to dance on, the works. Oh, and as about a big shiny swimming pool and all. Would that do the trick? Ooh, a pool? Bleeding right it would. That'd definitely get me in the mood for mining. A quick dip after work would relax my aching muscles and get me ready for the next day's digging. Yeah, it sounds just like what we need, but where are we going to put something like that? The town's cramped enough as it is. What are you chatting at, Dougie? Just call the boys in and we'll clear a space easy. What about them rocks over there? They ain't doing nothing useful. Let's smash 'em up and make a new place for the new pub. Here we go, lads. Let's get shot of these rocks. Oh, blimey, they're already there. Just sprung into action there. Good lads. Who'd have thought removing a few... Who'd have thought... Hang on, he's a fucking wanker. Trying to get a little bit of Danny Dyer in it. Who'd have thought removing a few rocks would make such a massive difference? We've got plenty of space for the new gaff now. Reckon you can draw us a new blueprint for the second pub building. We can call it the Silver Bar. Oh, I sure can. I can always draw a new blueprint. Oh, it's big. It's big, it's bold, and it's going to cost a lot of resources. Silver bar. Look at it. So we need iron blocks. We can do iron blocks. We need silver bricks. We have no silver bricks, but I suppose it is called the Silver Bar, so of course it has to have silver bricks. Ladders and golden braziers. We do not have golden braziers. Light boxes, connecting counters for the bar, the stone tables, the dining tables, stone stools, deck chairs. Deck chairs! We don't even know how to build deck chairs. Barrels we can do. Carafe collection, I think we can do those. Full flagons, yes. Cocktail shakers, of course. Water jugs. Cacktail? Cacktail? Never heard of a cacktail. Playing cards. Oh, they can gamble here. Umbrellas. Fun-sized fountains. Pub sign. Oh, look at this bad boy. It is something to behold, something majestic, something incredible, oh yes. And I have to consider what I want the floor to be, really, because I don't really want the floor just to be that horrible dirt. Cool, blimey, it's beautiful. When it's finished, the Silver Bar will be a sight to behold. Cool, blimey, is it a bar, is it a pool? All I know is it's swanky as. With a gaff like this to come back to, we can relieve the stresses of digging down in the darkest depths. Veldin, have new favour you want here. Going for gold part 2. Third favour, build silver bar. Make lovely pub, miners dig more, get more metal. Lots more metal. A top-notch bullseye pub like this'll be a big boost in the miners' morale. They'll bag more silver and gold than you can shake a stick at. Cool. The only thing what would get us going even more is if somebody did the Crumble Down Rumba for us. The Crumble Down Rumba. That's the island's traditional dance. Treating the miners to some fancy footwork is sure to raise their morale even more. Not that I'm asking anyone in particular to take the stage. Fine, I'll do it. If it means Veldin and the lads will get more metal, I don't mind one bit. There's some kind of stage on the blueprint, right? It'd be a shame if no one used it, and besides, I'm a dancing girl now after all. Babs always kind. Always want to help. Me want to see Babs dance. Hold your horses, Goldie Fox. I never said I'd do it now. The stage ain't even built yet. Once the pub's finished and I've had a chance to practice my moves, then I'll dance for you. How does that sound? Hurry everyone, build bar. Want to see Babs dance. Not this again. Do any of these idiots actually want to get the mine back in working order, or are they only interested in gawping at girls? I mean, it's definitely the gawping at girls, isn't it? Although, having said that, most of these guys like looking at the blokes as well, so they're very ambiguous as to which way they swing. Arguably, they swing from back to front to do the mining. because that's how you swing a pick. That's a joke there.
So, the next mission's sorted. Think you can get down below and find some more silver. First you need to find a vein. Then you need to put the needle... No, that's the crack. I'm talking about the silver. Lead the rest of the lads to it so they can get the work. Then bring me back a few lumps so I can check the quality. 5 should be enough.
Cool. Where are we going to find this vein now? Apart from that one lump, we ain't come across no other silver. It must be hidden behind some well hard rocks that we can't break.
Leave to me.
Oi, Goldie Rocks, how can you help us? I thought you'd lost all your power. Oh, well, we just want to go... Well, how many of those iron blocks do I need? 148, that's a lot of iron blocks. But we can technically make a start, so... I do believe 1 iron block goes there. And if this is going to be a pool floor, I feel like the flagstone might work. Would you put flagstone in a pool? Yeah, I think you kind of would, wouldn't you? Or at least it would work well enough. Or I could go really fancy and make it silver brick floor. But I already need 161 silver bricks. But I'm bound to build more than I usually use, so... We'll not worry about the floor just yet. Not just now. So 3 in from here, so it should be... Whoops, wrong. Do-da, wrong. Thingy-me-bob. Yep, so bang. It's actually easy to do it. Whoops. I will utilise my gloves. There we go. Pop that there. And now just... And that is the official move of Dragon Quest Builders 2. The 360... the 360 build spin. It's an official move patented by me where I'm... Okay, we want one sort of 3 in from the middle there. So I think it's essentially that bit, isn't it? Yeah. And what we should be able to do is roughly the same as this. But weirdly, it does make it... Whoops, that's the wrong place. That's fine. Just, whoops, that's the wrong place again. Doing it twice isn't fine. Nope, nah. The 360 spin is not working for me this time. Weirdly, yeah, you can't do it that way. You can only do it that way, which is very peculiar. So I think it is the last row. Now, can I trash all of these blocks? Yes, I can. So I don't want there to be a side here. So what I need is to trash this side out now. And then we shall see if we want to trash any more wall. Oh yes. That's not quite going to work out. Oh no, it worked out fine. Although we probably will want to... Let's trash that bit as well. That's it. And now, because I want it nice and even, we've got to... Whoops, though. Let's fix that wall up. That's not the wall I was looking to fix. We're 1 step out and 1 step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. There we go. Now, be a little bit more careful with that hammer, sir. Thank you. That's what we like to see. We like to see caution with hammers. Otherwise, you will find that you are flinging hammers wherever you like. I must admit, I am sorely tempted to get rid of this chunk here as well. Tidying up. Getting very dark for tidying at the moment. Oh, ding, ding, ding! I was in the middle of slamming my hammer down. Cool, blimey, listen here, lads. The light's fading fast, so we better get cracking with today's accumulation declaration.
We dug up a shed load of metal today. Well in, lads. All right, time to crack on with the accumulation declaration. I've set aside Veldin's share already, which comes out to 76 lumps of coal, 28 chunks of iron, 22 chunks of copper, and that's all. All right, that's the declaration done for today. Good work, lads. Treat yourselves to a jigger or two. We got another big day of digging tomorrow. Slightly different dialogue, and there goes my hammer blow. It was merely delayed, not completely cancelled. Come here. I want all of my smashing goods, because I went to the effort of smashing all of this. So I want my goodies now. Not that I really need them, because I've got loads of materials. But that doesn't mean I don't want to have a go. No. So, have we? No, I was going to say. It was registering as new. We'll grab the heart, we might as well. And then we will talk to our friendly neighbourhood golem. Here you have problem. Hard rock problem. Me help. But scared of tunnels. Can no go alone. Veldin ride on shoulders. Show way to hard rocks. Punch hard rocks. Ha! Gotta see this. Hurry up and hop on, Veldin. Cool, blimey, alright then. Let's head down to the spot. Our mate here says he'll show us where he found the silver. Goldie Rocks can give Veldin a piggyback. The rest of us will follow on foot. Come on, let's shake a leg. On the shoulders of a giant. Press RB to hop on Goldie Rocks' shoulders. Once you're sitting comfortably, press Y to perform a powerful punch. I don't know why I did it full commentator, but still, mildly amusing. For me. Oh no, I've fallen. I don't think I can get up. Oh, I can jump. I'm gonna jump it. I can't get in. I don't know if this is gonna be... Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. I'm gonna have to repair all of that track. But for now, we'll just have to embrace the fact that I've fallen down. And I can't get up. There we go. Accept the fact that the track was a necessary casualty. I suppose actually I could have just jumped off and therefore not had to sacrifice the track, but never mind. Oi, Ivory! Come on, Goldie Rocks. Oi, here's where I found the silver. If there's any more in these mines, I'll bet me nan it's behind that wall. I don't think you should be betting your nan. I don't think you should appreciate it. Especially if she's like a West End nana. I reckon she'd probably fuck you up, son. Cool, I hope you're right there then, Goldie Rocks. Time to work your magic and blast a hole through these rocks. One punch, but scared to miss. Veldin, tell me where and when. Ready, you say punch, me smash wall. Well, it's here! Punch! Can I do an aerial punch? Aerial punch! No, I can't. Can I do a high punch? No, I can't. I can't really. With Goldie Rocks, I can't fully clear out all of this area. I suppose arguably I can smash most things very easily. This is the height of fucking mining, this is. Goldie Rocks! Goldie Rocks smash! Goldie Rocks smash! Everything in sight! Goldie Rocks angry. Oh. Ha ha ha. Hard rocks, no laughing now. Still weak, but not rest yet. More hard rocks ahead, maybe. Yes. Plus, you're an incredible miner. Therefore, I do want you kind of available at all times to Goldie Rocks now. Because, basically, he can trash. I don't know how many blocks precisely it is, but it's a lot. It's a lot of blocks he's smashing in one punch. It's very satisfying.
You won't really understand quite how satisfying until you've tried smashing a load of blocks with Goldie Rocks. Can you smash a load of blocks with Goldie Rocks? I can. And now I'm #1 in the chart, 'cause I rhyme blocked with rocks. Ha. Tunnel. Get in way again. I destroy tunnel and get out of way. Duh. Twa. Punchy. Yeah. I make clear path. Ugh. Punched everything in sight, even wood that not supposed to punch. Dong, dong, one. No can move. No strength left. Copper body too weak. Must rest. Ha, take all the time you need, Goldie Rocks. Now you've knocked through the walls, we don't need you anymore. Me and the lads will make sure Goldie Rocks gets back to town alright. You lot press on ahead and find that silver. Cool, alright. Just make sure you don't drop the geezer on your toes or nothing. We'll give this place a once over. There's got to be more silver nearby. I mean, in fairness, we came quite a long distance from where he actually originally found the silver block. But obviously, we're supposed to. It's a video game, of course we're going to find silver. But, you know, I'm trying to build a little bit of jeopardy in there. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. We've got too stuff, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Ooh, this is big. Whoa, check that thing out, Feldon. What do you think it could be? I don't know. Oh, it's a chain. Maybe we could use those massive chains to climb down. Cool, that pit's the deepest place anyone's ever been, us miners included. I don't know what's waiting for us down there. But he's assuming... Oh no, he's just saying it's got to be around somewhere. I thought for a moment there, he literally said, I don't know what's waiting for us down there. It's got to be silver. Because that would completely trump his his sort of cutscene dialogue. If he immediately understands that it's probably silver. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely silver. But that's not 100% the point. And there's a new berry as well, look. Blueberries. And I think that's a new mushroom. Yeah. Get a load of this place. This is one cavernous cave. Do you really think there's silver and gold in these tunnels? Cool. Probably. I'd love to find out, but the sheer thrill of exploration's got me rooted to the spot, or is that fear? Either way, I can't stop just shaking. Hang about. Have a butcher's at that Feldin. There's a bleeding Naviglobe all the way down here. Don't forget to activate it before you head back up top, unless you like trudging through tunnels like troglodyte. Oh, what did he say? What did he say? Speaking of tunnels, there's a blinking big one over there. Come on, let's go and take a closer look. Oh, he's suddenly forgotten about his frightened state. A new destination has been added to your map, and I will try and get there. But first, let us grab a frog stool. That's not the stool of a frog, it's a toadstool that's all frog. Ah, the antidotal herb, a curative compound of anti-venomous vegetation. Cures the effects of poison. Which unfortunately tells you, there's going to be a lot of creatures with poison now. In fairness, we have encountered a couple of poisonous creatures. And we've also got whatever these things are. Glumgus. Let's have a look in and find out what a glumgus is. Go on. Where's the bloody description? Here we go. A bright blue mushroom picked from a dark, dank crevice. Eat one. I actually can't. No, they are literally just classified as a material. Because otherwise they would be classified as consumable. So I'm afraid there is no eating the glumgus. You can only put the glumgus in things. And even then, I'm not entirely sure what you can put the glumgus in. But we also get a shineapple, a fantastically flavoured fruit plucked from a patch of ivy. Now those we could eat, but I don't plan to because I want to cook them, just in case they are a super special berry that will be good for me. A super special berry that will be good for ye. If I smash that, I can get up here. Oh. Assuming I can hit the thing. And then, hopefully, what I can do is help. There you go. And now I've got my shine berries. And now he wants to do this this Navi globe, because otherwise I am going to have to do the whole tunnel system again, and nobody really wants to see that. Well, we did not mean to see that. That's Hagrid if he's just walked into Harry whilst having a shower. We did not mean to see that. We did not mean to see that. But then again, maybe he just turns around and goes, "You're a porn star, Harry." And the entire film is dramatically different to the originals. Must that ghost be here? Because, you know, he's a bit douchey. It's a little bit douchey. This ghost being here. I didn't ask to see you. Oh, you're real. I wonder if the mushrooms, are they? No, mushrooms aren't consumable either. Keep pushing the wrong bloody button. A pretty pink mushroom that's totally toxic. I must admit, I thought it was going to say totally exotic, but not. But it didn't. Totally toxic, brah. Like, brah, totally toxic. I'm just going to gather many, many berries, because many berries make short work of the British Bake Off. If you had many berries, and you, oh, you've stuck me berries above. Why would you do such a thing, you Dicky Dido? Who is Dicky Dido? I don't know. Some kind of singer, I think. That's not true. I'm pretty certain there's not a singer called Dicky Dido. There's one called Dido, I think. Nobody called Dicky Dido. But having said that, I feel like there probably was something called Dicky Dido at some point. I don't know. There may be some form of person called Dicky Dido. Might be an inappropriate person called Dicky Dido. In fairness, if you were called Dicky Dido, you'd probably be inappropriate as well, really, wouldn't you? You certainly wouldn't appreciate your parents, would you? There's a lot of mushrooms and glowing fungus down there, isn't there? And I want it all. Can I actually... No, that just turns it to stone. That's fair enough. Maybe Dido was wearing a dicky bow? Yes, possibly. Oh, quite right. Or she was wearing a strap-on. I don't know which of the dickies you were meaning. Dido wearing a dicky bow tie or Dido wearing a strap-on. That's our pay-per-view event tonight at 10. Find out. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. And also welcome, Onibushu, to the Bonanza of the Extraordinary, where we are just sort of idling around, grabbing as much fruit and veg as we can. And fungus, I suppose, technically, because fungus aren't a fruit nor a veg, I don't think, are they? They are their own classification. Oh, you little bullshitters, really? Yeah, you thought you could get better than me, but you can't. No, sir, you can't. And that is with an A, just to clarify. But how are you, Mr. Onibushu? And also, technically, I didn't specifically say how are you, Mr. Blue Bush. So if you're still present, do feel free to answer the question. How are you, Mr. Blue Bush? Are you doing well? Are you fettles? Are you fettling well? Have they settled the fettle between the fettle and the settle? Not entirely sure what a fettle is. Apart from, I think it was the protagonist in Fear. Antagonist in Fear, rather. Hey, there we go. Just gathering mushrooms again. Gathering mushrooms again. Cool, blimey, there's not mushroom in here. That is what I'm talking about. Epic gags on Tenpenny Hill. Do 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 do. Hiya! Oh dang it! You put him on top, you bastards! Why would you do such a thing? You dildos. Yep, I just called them dildos. I hadn't intended to call them dildos. It just came out as a word. Cool, blimey, Veldin. I thought you'd left me. Can't see nothing in all this rotten darkness. It's bright light. Anyway, my abs are going absolutely haywire. So there's got to be some silver up her head. If it weren't so dark and scary, I'd be down that tunnel like a shot. Lucky for us, there's some sconces lining the walls. All we need to do is light them. Well, I say we, but I actually mean you. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong? I've got darkophobia. I'm telling you, if a monster jumped out at me, I'd have a bleeding heart attack. But sorry, mate, but you and Malroth are going to have to handle this one. It's not even that dark. Have you seen this cave? Have you seen how light that cave is? Cool, here, you'll be needing this. I picked it up on the way over. A single torch. Not useful, but you can use that torch to relight my fire. 'Cause you, Veldin, are my only desire. I ain't budging until the place is nice and bright. Got it? Relight my fire. Use left and right to select a torch from your inventory. Then press A near an extinguished torch or sconce to restore its flame. I will try and do that, however, right this very second, what we want to do is just clear out a substantial amount of my... I didn't do that. I very much did do that, but I hadn't intended to do that. Right, I must have had torches on me prior to him giving me one, otherwise they would be there. Here we go. Kind of busy the last few days, but it's going. Could be worse, I see. Well, I mean, could be worse is always a semi-positive. Ow, you little shite. There you go, I told you. I've got to be more careful is the key thing. Relight my fire. You hurl in my fire. Can we? Ah, good. Relight my fire. Your ass is my only desire. Is it really? Okay. I mean, you can have it if you want. It's not that good. I mean, it functions as an ass. I mean, it does. It does what an ass is supposed to do. It cushions me when I'm seated. But other than that, I wouldn't write home about it. I mean, let's trash this mushroom, because otherwise we might have mushroom-y problems. Especially when we go against the Hammerhood. Because he's just buffed his mushroom friends. He's killed his mushroom friends. He's killed his mushroom friends. What a Burke. What a Burke. He's killed his mushroom friends. Oh, I mean, I suppose arguably, look at the face on that. It's not the face of a genius, is it? But anyway, marvellous. We dealt with that problem quite admirably, mostly because he killed his own fucking friend. Absolute knob jockey. Oh yeah. Didn't actually intend to use the gloves because I'm supposed to be using the hammer, but never mind. You got the job done because it got me up where I needed to go. Could you berries, please? Thank you. Wrong berries. Well, I say wrong berries. Technically, it's not the wrong berries. It was the right berries, but the wrong. You missed the other berries, and now I don't know if I can get to the other berries without having to. Oh, hang on. Let's. Yes. I sort of clipped them from the wrong side of the wall, but I'll take the bonus. He was tired of that friend. He was tired of his mushroom friend. He was sick and tired of bloody mushrooms. He wanted a carrot or something. Veldin! There you are. This place is lit up good and proper now. You're a lifesaver. I know. Do you know how lit this place is? So, what? I got too close. Do you know how lit this place is? So lit, I need these cool shades. And constantly smiling. And we can just sort of phase through the shades. Can we actually phase just enough to Have the shades gone, but the man still there? No, I don't think so. I think the moment you get so close that the shades disappear, the man has to too. If you're so close... Ah, you little shite. More important than ever before to try and avoid attacks from these little pricks, because they will poison my face. And I don't want my face poisoned. I don't mind other parts being poisoned, but my face, please, no. It's got sentimental value. That's a line from Touch of Cloth. Please, not the face. It's got sentimental value. I will keep gathering shine apples. I think they basically, because the vine apples do sort of, they build Digger's Jigger, I believe, is the vine apples. The shine apples, I think, build basically an upgraded version of the Digger's Jigger. I don't think it's a completely different cocktail. Here, tally-ho. Yes, no, I missed. Damn it. There are probably easier ways to get these things. But, am I off, you bell end? There's nothing quite so stylish as getting the little cheeky leap. And done. Took me a shitload of effort. Would it sorry, can we just clarify, would it have been quicker if you just built some scaffolding instead? Yes. Yes, it would have. But it wouldn't have been anywhere near as fun. Oh, dang it. Hang on. No, I think what we can do here... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I kind of want... Oh, I can't have them. I wanted them, though, game. I wanted them. I wanted the braziers. I wanted to braise my ears by listening to them a little bit too carefully. Now, if I listen to the flame will tell me, the flame will tell me to burn the children to the ground. Maybe don't listen to the flame, no. Maybe don't listen to the flame. Here. It's my money, I want it now. I want it now. I wanted it yesterday. Oh! Lo and behold, we've found ourselves some silver here and silver there. Veldin obtains a chunk of silver. And now Veldin will learn. Silver ingot. A substantial slab of solid silver. You couldn't just call it a slab of silver, could they? A substantial slab of solid silver. That's silver, isn't it? Once we've collected enough, let's take our haul back to my old man McGrog and leave the rest to the roughnecks. Okay, well, first thing first. Dougie, my boy. Dougie. I think I may have just blown up Dougie. Nope, he's fine. Oh, also, silver gave no shits. In fact, nothing here gave any shits with regards to my explosive device. Fair enough. Cool, blimey, now this tunnel's lit up as bright as day. We can have a proper butcher's at what's down here. Maybe we'll find that silver we're after. McGrog said he wanted 5 lumps, right? But, cool, blimey, it's dark down here. It's double dark. If you spot any more sconces, what have burnt out, make sure you light them up. I don't think I actually have to do that. I think it's just giving me the hint that I could do. But the place is bright. I mean, absolutely no need to actually light the place. The only reason you have to light it is basically for his mission. And then it's like, no more lighting anymore. I said no more lighting anymore. You can have a heavy ting, but you can have no lightings. Don't lie about the ting. Don't lie about my ting. You gotta keep quiet about my ting. Please don't mention my ting. It shouldn't be on display, but it is. So if you could avoid mentioning it, that would be appreciated. Let's just... Oh, I am alarmingly hungry. Cactus steak, sort my inventory. cactus stick, sort my inventory, sort my... Oh,
Huh? Watch out, Veldin. Something tells me this is just the kind of place the children of Horrigon's hench monsters would hang out. Ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. God, that is an old song. And a moderately shit song as well. Ah, I thought I could dodge him. No, he did it again. What a penis. What a penis. What a penis. I mean, in fairness, he is literally all bone. So, ow, did you stop hitting me? No, all of you. Ah. No. Stop, leave me alone. Bullies. Bullies. Mean people. Look, I'm a poor little turtle in a poor shell. Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? And if the fandango is dodging you left, right, and centre, yes, I can do the fandango. Oh, yeah? And yeah? Ow, you little shit. I thought I was far enough away. Well done, Malroth. You are kind of the key thing. So ships, do people still remember it? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, another pack of monsters sent packing. Horgon's minions must have had a lot of time on their hands. Why else would they be roaming around these tunnels, smashing everything they... Hold on. What's that? Coming over the hill, is it a monster? It is a monster. I don't know about you, but it looks pretty darn silvery to me. Oh, okay, yes, he's pointing over there. And yes, that is quite a lot of silver. I genuinely thought he was pointing at silver we'd already mined, and therefore it had gone. Which wouldn't surprise me. Could that be what we're looking for? Alright. That should be all the silver we need. In that case, let's get it back to McGrog. Miners can handle things from here. Cool, alright, you rabble of rotten rustabouts. Get your picks out and get stuck into this seam of silver. Oh, are they coming? Oh, there they are. I did wonder. Because he said come along and nobody turned up. That's not really silver, mate. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't say that was silver because I've already taken those bits. It doesn't matter, they automatically gather X amount of silver. Cool, come the next evening report, we'll be adding silver to the day's haul. Now we can turn Goldie Rocks into a silver golem, but 3,000 lumps. If we want to get that lot dug up any time soon, we'll have to get the lads motivated out the eyeballs. Which is why you got to get that silver bar built. And that ain't the only plus point of building a new pub. When it's finished, we get a piece of resistance. Oh, yeah, right, as in the piece de resistance is what he's trying to say. We get the piece of resistance. Watching Babs dance, I can hardly bleeding wait. Here, Veldin. Look at that, it's another Naviglobe. You might want to activate it before you head back up. But Grog's waiting for you up top. Why don't you head back to base and show him what we found? Well, first things first, second thing's second, and third thing is fourth, which is weird. Did I already activate that one? Yes, I did. Good, that's what I like to see. So first, we'll open this and find out what's inside. More bombs. And a chest for me, and I'm taking those mining tools. And then I'm taking more silver for me. Because if I have more silver, I'll consume it with tea, and then I'll get silver poisoning, and we can call the whole thing off. Really, I think. Little thing, a little thing. Have you got a little thing? Have you got a little thing from Little? Have you got a... That was something ridiculous I was doing the other day. Have you bought a little ladle from Lidl? Have you bought a little ladle from Lidl? Do you want a little? That's all you have to do, really. Just go little, and claim that you're saying a little ladle from Lidl. I'm sure Lidl would supply you with a suitably sized ladle. Wouldn't have to be a little ladle. But if it was a little ladle from Lidl, it would be hilarious fun, wouldn't it? Let's just have a cheeky little save, since I've thought of it. And then we want to warp back. Lower level, upper level surface, please. Ooh. Oh, I vaguely remember that now. Yes. I suppose we might as well. There's a little challenge. You can see it on the map.
And all we have to do is venture over here by swimming. That's right. When I say swimming, it's more sort of jumping in water, but it's fine. All it is they didn't really introduce a proper swimming system. They introduced a sort of splash and flap system, which is basically what you do here. You just sort of splash and flap. You do use your stamina meter if you are underwater too long. Well, I say that. You'll drown if your stamina meter reaches the end while you're underwater. You can hammer whilst underwater. You can do pretty much everything whilst underwater. There's no limitations for you. Oh, it's the accumulation declaration. That's actually well timed, having gotten the silver just before the accumulation declaration. If I'd gotten it afterwards, it would have been slightly disappointing, of course, because they wouldn't have been able to include silver. Oi, oi, listen here, lads. The light's fading fast, so we better get cracking with today's accumulation declaration. We dug up a shed load of metal today. Well in, lads. Alright, time to crack on with the accumulation declaration. I've set aside Veldin's share already, which comes out to 76 lumps of coal, 28 chunks of iron, 22 chunks of copper, 10 chunks of silver, and that's all. Here's your share, Goldie Rocks, 90 lumps of silver.
Thank you. We need 2,909 more lumps of silver. Then me become Silver Golem.
Alright, that's the declaration done for today. Good work, lads. Treat yourselves to a jigger or two. We got another big day digging tomorrow. Go on, have yourselves a digger's jigger. Righty-toty, okey pokey. I don't know what you want from me now. I think I do know what you want from me. I'm assuming you do want me to harvest this from other places though, so we'll harvest the top from there and just grab that. And we'll harvest that. Oh, we should probably kill some slimes in the not so distant future. Ba-ding! Hopefully, no, okay. Just pop that down there. Pop a little stool down. Whoops, no, don't, you can't do that to cactuses. I mean, technically you can. There you go. You just needed to finish the cactus, then you got yourself a mini meadow. I sloathed the Misty. And then, I talked to Dougie. And then I told Dougie that I sloathed the Misty. But Dougie, he didn't care. And no, Dougie couldn't give two shits. Well, he only had one stored. If you come back tomorrow, Dougie might have another shit for you. But he needs some time to store the poo, so he can't give you two shits. Oh, if he could, he would, but he just simply can't, 'cause he hasn't got the stock of food in his bowels. He can only give a one shit, 'cause he's one shit Dougie, and not two shit Diggy. And if you like yourself, if you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. I don't know why in that song the club jingle came out, but apparently while I was singing that song, the club jingle came out. You might not be familiar with the club jingle, because I think club biscuits are fairly UK based, but I might be mistaken. But at the very least, that advert might be UK based. But yeah, essentially, it's a little sort of like biscuity chocolate bar. It's biscuit covered in chocolate, essentially. Hence why the jingle is, if you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. And that was old. That is an old jingle of theirs. I don't know why they are pissing cactuses, because I don't really need prickly peaches. Oh, here we go, big fella. Big fella who we can see in the distance. A slobbering giant. Oh my days, I think he's a cyclops, but I'm gonna have to get closer to find out for certain if he's got one eye or if he is in fact a two-eyed monster. But I've got a feeling he's a one-eyed monster. No, he's not. He's got two eyes and a dirty great club. Two eyes and a dirty great club, and I have to dodge that sodding club. Well, my attack power's increased. That's something, I suppose. Just keep spinning and running. Ow, fuck. Ow, ow, fuck. Let's eat that. This is, yeah, this might be an encounter too far, because he is dangerous. Ow. Fucking fox. Fucking fox of Fockington. Do you want to see my fucking fox of Fockington? I've run away because I can't give no fucks. Because I ain't got no fucks to give anymore. We're going to get a ding 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 until I heal myself. What do they do? There we go. I'll eat one berry to get rid of the ding ding dings. If you want to eat a berry, then you can get rid of the dingalings. Can you imagine if that was a trait of the real human body? When you're feeling ill, or I suppose arguably it would make life easier, wouldn't it? If you go to the doctor, doctor, I've got the dingalings. Oh well, I'll give you some medicine then. Doctor, I've got this form of dingaling. Which dingaling have you got? But this one. Listen to this dingaling. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Oh my, you're very close to death. I must apply a heart immediately. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Ow, you utter fuck! Utter knob jockey. Fine. Oh, there's one over there. Plus, I really need to check that bloody thing, because that is a... Oh, you dickheads. Dickheads. They're such fucking dickheads. Must they be dickheads? The answer is no, sir. Please stop being dickheads. I demand you stop being dickheads. I get the nasty feeling this might be nothing after all. It just seemed quite suspicious indeed, because it was a weird formation to have randomly placed in the sand. So I thought maybe I would have a look inside. But there's nothing but dirt. In this hole, in this hole, in this hole, in this fucking hole. Please, now. I'm gonna have to insist you clean out your hole. If I am to fuck it, I don't want to fuck your filthy fucking hole. You irritating little brick, little brick, little brick, little bricky brick. Now, where was this new mystery icon? It's sort of up in the hills, maybe? Or possibly not, I'm not sure. The benefit of this hammer is I can smashy my way up this hill. And then possibly have to build my way up this hill as well, because we'll use clodstone, because why not? Oh, fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't think you understand what I'm saying when I say fuck off. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, son. Here we go. Here we go. I can see it in the distance. I can see it. Now what do I do with it? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, jibba jibba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Jibba-dibba-dibba-dabba-dibba-dibba. Jibba-dibba-dibba-dabba-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yes. Pull. Yes, yes. Okay. I've got you. And I don't think... Yeah, I can't smashy. Right, so I think... What you have to do is pull. And then... Yeah, this one's going to be a tricky little dicky. A tricky dicky indeed, sir. Tricky dicky. Tricky dicky. Tricky dick. Tricky dicky. Tricky dick. Tricky dick. Tricky dicky. Tricky dick. Tricky dicky. Tricky dick. Trick. I wonder, can I start again? I'm not sure. I can't pick up the blocks with my fists, so that could be a problem. But if I do that, I'm Oh, I think I understand. I don't think I thought that was specifically a row, but it's not. It's not specifically a row. So if anything, what I need to do is I need to pull that back one. I'm assuming, I can build. I can build, but not do anything else. Whoops, no. I mean, it looked good. It looked very fancy. Get it where doggy. Doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggies. Pop another block of stone there so I can pull it off. And now we put that block down there. I'm not sure what the second side was meant to be. Maybe just did a sort of example, or... I'm not sure what this side's supposed to have accomplished. Because it didn't really matter where those blocks ended up. Maybe it was just distraction, I suppose. Acquires a mini medal. I would do anything for a mini medal. That's right. I would. That's a bit like a Klondike bar. I would happily kill a child if they gave me a mini medal at the end of the killing. I believe somewhere here, possibly a little bit further out. Oh, there's definitely a thing over there, isn't there? Look at that. Twin Islands or something, is that? There's definitely a mystery token over there, so we are gonna have a swim over here. But if we go to... Oh, a malicious monster draws near. Well, that's concerning. But at the moment, kind of... Oh, shit. 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 Oh, shits. I died. Shits. Shittingtons. So many shits, you'd sink a shitting ship. Oi, Felden, wake up, stop playing around. I think I just respawn at base camp. I don't think you actually lose anything, question mark? No, it's literally just Felden comes back to life and everybody's happy. My god, if I knew I'd got this much love for dying, I'd have died years ago. This is the way to earn love and respect from people. Die and then spring back to life. Anyway, let's deal with McGrog since we can't... Oh, okay, no, maybe we'll let McGrog have a shit first. Have a shit, McGrog, and then when you're sorted, I'll give you a little bit of privacy. I'll turn me back, but I'll keep the camera on you. How's that sound? I can't say further than that, mate. Here we go. McGrog! You found it, didn't you, Velden? You found the sim of silver, just like I asked. The miners should stop bringing silver back with them now. But if you ever need a little extra, you can always go and dig some up yourself. From what the lads tell me, it seems this seems in the deepest part of the mine. Those tunnels have been abandoned for donkey's years. They were I've choked on his accent. They were excavated before our fathers were even twinkles in our grandfathers' eyes. Nobody knows what's down there anymore. Rumour has it the children of Hargon's grand temple lies deep within the caves. The legends tell of menacing monsters, bizarre buildings, and goodies galore.
Now we've found silver in the tunnels. All this talk of gold and treasure doesn't seem so far-fetched. No, the far-fetched is a bird with a leak in its mouth. And now you've got some silver to work with. You can make yourself some silver balls and catch that blasted far-fetched. You'll be able to make some terrific treasures yourself.
I will. I'll look forward to picking up treasures like a pro. Oh, yes, that's right, I need to open my bag and stick it in my bag. Oh, yes. Stick it in the bag, stick it in the bag, stick it in the bag, stick it in the bag. Oh, stick it in the bag. Oh, stick it in the bag, stick it in the bag. Oh, would you like to see me stick it in the bag? Oh, not stick it in the bag. I'm sure you'd enjoy me sticking it in the bag. So that's better for healing. So we'll bring out one of them, and then we do need some food. Sustenance. When your pants are down, you need sustenance. Do you? I don't know. I don't think you do, but, you know. That became the song, didn't it? Right, so, marvellous. Let's go cook us up some silver. All you choose. All of the silver. And then, Madroth, get in from there, you fool. And yes, we'll cook up all of my earn ore. Aye, earn ore. That's what we need in this life. We need earn ore. Let's get ourselves some antidotes. Yes. That's my first antidote. And we need... Okay, well, we'll gather 100, and then that means I've got enough iron blocks to complete the hole. Complete my hole. Would you like to see me complete the hole? I bet you would. Because the hole is magnificent. If you've never seen the hole, you will... I mean, you'll be in for a surprise when you do see the hole. 8 of those, please. Oh, I see he's digging in the furnace. I did wonder, there was a weird noise. But, yeah, he's sort of... The one problem we've got is he's kind of digging in nothing. He's digging the floor. But that's because I made a really nice floor. I'm digging that floor, brah. Yeah, it's a good floor. It's a good floor. It's not floored at all, which is what I particularly like. Silver ingot. Does that mean I had some silver ingot? I don't think I did, but well, you never know. Anyway, right. Next job. Next job on the list of jobs that need a little bit of jobbing. We put the vine apples in the beer barrels. And they are registering as a mystery, so that will be very nice for me and thee. Ding! Everybody gather round. I didn't really want anything. You can leave now. Bye. I just wanted your love. I just wanted to make sure that you were loving me. And not just my tea. Okay, so I think that's there. Or, oops, not there. Gloves is probably the easiest thing for this job. The sweet jobby job. Jobby, 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 we jobby now. That's the free at the back here. Which free at the back? Oh, free where it is the end. That's it. That's the ticket. Nope, not there. Happy to go there, though. So do we go... Yeah, I think basically now we do a row of 3. Is it supposed to be there? No, it's not. Oops. There we go. Oh, there is supposed to be one there. And there. Interesting. I think this entire back row is supposed to be filled with iron blocks. Let's make some progress on my iron blocks. Oh, interesting. Back 2 rows are iron blocks as well. Thought it was going to run out of iron blocks on me. Is that supposed to be iron block? Yeah. Oh, no, not that second one. Oops. Well, I mean, there will suffice. Okay. Oops, no. You got a little carried away. You went super speedy. Like a madman. And you went too far, yes, you went too far. So, 1 in, 1 in. I believe, by my calculations, it should be there. Good lad. And now from that little marker, 2 and a splits. 2 and a splits. And now, how high do we need to go? That is exactly how high we need to go. Do we have ladders on me? Do I have ladders on hand? I do have ladders on hand. How very convenient. I don't currently need flagstone, so I'll get rid of that for now. Pop a ladder down. Yes, good. Pop that there. And now, yeah, there's a triple threat in front of me. So, whoops, not down the ladder, sir, not down the ladder. Stay up the ladder. And now, what's that? 2 in front of me. That would have 1 gap or a 2 gap? Oh, I see. So, yeah, I might need to wait for what I'm assuming are silver bricks. But that's fine. What we need to do is just calculate how far on this side we need to do it. So it's 4. And then we should be able to do that. And then I believe it's the ladder at the back. And 1 more piece of ladder. Yeah, I can very much place it there, game. In fact, I have to. It's part of the rules for building the thing. Okay, so pretty much... Oh, we've not finished off this side. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2... Nope. Just 2 there. And then just 1 there, I believe. So we're 10 iron blocks left. 1 iron block is supposed to be there. So 2 in from that gap here. Dink. And now, basically, it looks like, yeah, we've covered the entire ground floor, which is good. Now, connecting counter. Do we have connecting counters? I feel like we did build most of what I needed. Yes, we have connecting counters. So let's pop them there. And then let's see. Is there anything else that we needed? Not right now that I can use. Oh, okay, no, that's going to be awkward. Yeah, that's going to be awkward. I'll probably get away with the barrels. Do I have the barrels on me? I believe I had the barrels on me. Roll out the barrel. Roll it out real good. Roll out the barrel. Oh, in fact, I do have the barrels literally on me. So I can probably fit those in. So 1... Oh, hang on. Have I fucked up? No, I have not. Oh, I see. I have missed an iron block, though. So it's lucky I didn't put my iron blocks away. No, it's not there. There? Oh, it's there. Right, okay. So I think, do I put a barrel on my iron block? No, I don't. But I do put a barrel next to my iron block. Then I put another barrel next to my iron block. Then I put a barrel on top of the barrel next to my iron block. And then I have another triple barrel stack. My God, I don't think you can stack barrels that high. And then 1 more barrel at the back here. Lovely jubbly. That's what we like to see. Now, what is on top of there? Is that a carafe? Oh, the pub sign is on the metal bit here. So where is the pub sign? Oh, where is my pub sign? Where is my pub sign? There it is. So we pop the pub sign where it goes. And I think it is one of those carafe things that I have there. Carafe collection, yes. On that barrel and that barrel. Superb. We can deal with those now as well. So we might as well We can't deal with light blocks at the moment. We haven't got that. We can't deal with those. We can't deal with those. We can deal with the tables and chairs at the front here, though. Which is convenient. So, 1 from the pool, and then basically the 3 in the middle here. 1 from the pool, the 3 in the middle. And 1 chair, 1 chair. And where is my cards collection? Do I have it on me? No. No. There it is. I thought it was around here somewhere. Turns out it was a card table. Oh, I think they're going to be excited. The improvements to the bar make the miners more motivated. Now they'll mine more metal. More metal. I think this is a mirror, so good. That's helpful. Dink, dink. But I believe this was the full flagon. Is that correct? Yes. And we do have the full flagon. Good. Simple sippers set. Simple sippers set. It's simply magnificent. Right. So I think we've basically done most of what we can do here for now. Dining tables and stone stools will have to wait. Connecting counter will have to wait. Golden brazier will have to wait. Silver block will have to wait. Those iron blocks are going to be easier to do once I get silver blocks. And outside of that, yeah, we should be all pretty much... I was going to say we should be all golden, but of course we should be all silver. That's the crucial thing. And welcome, Mr. Chester Phoenix. I will be one moment, and then we can discuss how you are. So think about how you are, and when I'm back from a moment, you can answer how you are. How are you? Hello. Right, there we go. And I think Den is super happy about you invading Novgorod. So, he's giving you a round of applause. Well played. Well done. Well done for invading Novgorod. Or at least making the decision to invade Novgorod. He doesn't know yet. Is his applause premature? Because if his applause is premature, did you successfully invade Novgorod? That's the crucial question. Because otherwise, his applause... inappropriate if you fail to invade Novgorod. Or are you in the midst of invading? We conquered it in about 2.5 years. Well, I mean, better than 100. So well done on that. But it's not great. It's not great. 2.5 years. A bit slow. People are probably not happy. He's a fucking wanker. I heard it on the Vineapple Vine that you've reached an old abandoned bit of the mine, and all thanks to Goldie Rock's superhuman strength. Still, at the current rate, it'll take bleeding ages for the lads to dig up all the silver he needs. We gotta get 'em to put a wriggle on. And there's one thing that's sure to get 'em fired up seeing that silver bar of yours take shape. For starters, as about setting up the bar itself, you'll need 5 connecting canters with 4 stone stools pulled up to them. Plus a cocktail shaker and a water jug on top. Reckon you can handle that? Of course, you ain't going to make much progress till you've got the floor done. Down, technically, but... Now, if only my mates would stop making incest babies. Well, you're going to have to invade their countries to stop them making incest babies. But then again, if you invade their country, they might just throw incest babies at you. Because they might not want those incest babies. You know, they think they do. They think they do until they discover... incest babies. One of them is your liege. I mean, that technically doesn't stop you. I mean, you know, yes, my liege. Of course, my liege.
Let me get a little closer, my liege. Oh, I do wish I could kiss your feet, my liege. Would you let me get that close, my liege? Oh, my liege. Oh, my liege. I have a knife. What do you mean, my liege? I don't have a knife. You have a knife in your back, my liege. I am commander now. So, you know, maybe later. I'm biding my time just now. That's the spirit. Better chuck in some silver blocks and all. All I'm asking for is a cocktail counter with a water jug on top. If you ain't sure where to put it, just check the blueprint. You fucking slag. Oh, otherwise the Empire will fracture. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Here we go. Yes, this is the enhanced Digger's Jigger, I believe. The delicious Digger's Jigger. That's what we like to see, and what we want to do is pop our shiner pulls. Back in the bar bits, back in the bar bits, so we can make even more Digger's Jiggers. And now let's pick up our iron blocks and then pick our silver briquettes. Oh yes indeed. And now let's find out the information for a delicious Digger's Jigger. A highly refreshing beverage made from fresh fruit. A refreshing beverage made from fresh fruit. So this is highly refreshing. But yeah, these are primarily medic potions. And I must try and remember that, because I didn't last time. Water jug, that's what we need. That indeed. And now, ideally... well, we'll craft 110 silver bricks and see how far we can get. Which is, I mean, how far we can get is mathematically certain, in fairness. 51 away from our target. That's how far we can get, but we'll still do it. We shall still carry on regardless. The primary objective here is going to be... yeah, basically this corner is the optimal area to start. Laying bricks. Because then we can build his bar and he will be happy. Happy-go-lucky. Pop that up and pop that down and then carry on popping things around and around. But overall, considering I had to become chieftain at age 11, I had to go throw auntie in the prison after she plotted to kill me. Crusade Kings, or is it? I think it's Crusader Kings, isn't it? Which is fair enough. It's more me trying to figure out which game it is, because I think I know the one. I think I know the one you are playing. I cannot be 100% certain without truly looking it up. But the way you're discussing sort of incest babies and plots, I have seen that one played out before. Not incredibly well, in fairness, because I don't think they... I think they didn't like it, maybe? I can't remember. I can't remember where I saw it played, but... either way, I don't think they gave it the credit it deserved. But then again, they were just sort of playing it for entertainment's sake, mucking about. So, you know... sometimes that's well worth it, and sometimes it can be frustrating, of course. Free. One for the third one. Yeah, I think that's the latest one, is it? I would assume... but then again, I mean, arguably, a lot of, you know, we all know Malice is... oh, fuck's sake. We all know Malice is fuck's sake, yes. We know he's Fuxaki. So, hang on, are we sure... does the bar... oh no, it just doesn't... yeah, it just goes there. There we go, superb. Oh, accumulation station. Listen here, lads, the light's fading fast, so we better get cracking with today's accumulation decoration. We dug up a shed load of metal today, wellin' lads. Alright, time to crack on with the accumulation decoration. I've set aside Veldin's share already, which comes out to 88 lumps of coal, 33 chunks of iron, 25 chunks of copper, 12 chunks of silver, and that is all. Here's your share, Goldie Rocks, 123 lumps of silver. Thank you. We need 2,786 more lumps of silver. Then we become Silver Golem. Alright, that's the declaration done for today. Good work, lads. Treat yourselves to a jigger or two. We got another big day of digging tomorrow.
Right, I know I've got a big day of building shit. Where's the water jug go? Oh, water jug! Oh, what a set of jugs on her. Yeah. What a set of jugs. She could carry a lot of stuff in those jugs. So your bar's done, right? Is your bar done? Are you happy? You're not happy. You don't seem happy. Oh dear, he's not happy. Why is his bar not done? Oh, he needs his stools. I've forgotten his stools, man. Can't sit at the bar without a stool. Philistine. Cocktail counter. The improvements to the bar make the miners more motivated. Now they'll mine more metal. Come on, there you go. He's excited now. Good lad. You slag. Sterling work with that countervelding. After a few glasses of Digger's Jigger and a quick dip, the lads will be set for another day of hard digging. Speaking of digging, the old town's buzzing about these deep, dark tunnels you've opened up. It actually reminds me of old Crumple Doon legend, a sorrowful story of unrequited love. Tell it you if you like. Want to hear it? You slag. I do. Alright then, here goes. Once upon a time, a maiden with fucking beautiful locks and long flowing hair showed up on Crumble Doon. Before long, she'd fallen head over heels in love with the most handsomest geezer on the old fucking island. But this bloke, he was a bit of a man about town, if you know what I mean. Slag! That's what I fucking mean. The maiden's affections turned to jealousy and then hatred. Then one night in an hateful rage, she tied her hair into a silky soft ponytail, strangled the poor blighter in his fucking sleep, and ran away into the mine, never to be seen again. Don't worry, ain't a true story, just something the miners made up. You'd never guess it to look at us, but us Crumble Dooners got a romantic side too, haven't we? Eh? Come on. You enjoyed that story, didn't you? Just as much as you enjoyed my moustache right in your fucking face. Now fuck off. Built the bar. Oh, I can ring my bell. I can ring my bell. Right, I'm going to be extravagant, which is going to be great if I can use the hammer. There we go. I'm going to be very extravagant. Completely unnecessary, but extravagance guaranteed. Okay, we'll just pop a little save because the computer's going jet mode. And before it takes off, we want to just make sure we've got a save drop there. Just crack out the floor. I think we might stick with double doings rather than anything else. Although it would be quicker. Yeah, right, we can probably get away with the full slam for at least a little bit. Just need to be careful not to undo all of my precious work. All of my precious work. All of the work I've done is precious. My precious. Now, I wonder if I can be cheeky. I might be able to be cheeky if I do that. Yes, I can. And now, pop that in there because I've already gotten rid of it. Whoops. I want the hammer back, please. It's hammer time. Very good. Now, some people would say a silver floored swimming pool is tacky, but I say those people have not seen my silver floored swimming pool. So, fuck them. The miners deserve a treat. A treat beyond comparison, and that's why they get a silver bottom swimming pool. And that's what we like to see. Yeah, I might end up losing that ladder. Shite, I lost that ladder. Well, I say lost. Come straight back. So, no real problem. Ladder. Ladder. Yep. Okay. Yep. Took me a moment. I couldn't identify a word that I said with the correct phrasing. But then I suddenly realised, of course, I said ladder. Ladder? I hardly know her. There's so many words that give you that opportunity. And it does suddenly become this almost annoying. Not quite, but almost. And now we go back to hammer time. I mean, it is a pretty universal joke. It works on so many words that I'm not surprised you love that joke. Right, let's pop that down there. And now... so, mate, do you want to get out of the way? I'm trying to build you a silver fucking floor here. I don't think you understand. I'm burning a lot of resources building you a silver fucking floor. Yeah, so do try and appreciate it and stay out of the way while I'm building it. I don't think I'm actually going to get a silver floor just this round. I feel like this is going to be a sort of... I'm going to have to wait until my next stash of silver comes in and becomes ingots. Now, what is actually going there? Is that going to be ladders? Yeah, that is going to be ladders, so I do want to block. I do want to knock that out and put a silver block in there and there. I may have to replace some of this, of course, but you know. As long as we have a go, Duff. As long as you got my number, if you ever need to fucking put a bit of extra silver flooring in, I'm your bloke. Type it in chat and feel a warm glow of joy inside you. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure she finds. I don't know. I'm trying to make an extra joke there. There's not one, or at least that extra joke is not forthcoming. Take out all the ladders, please. You take out all the ladders in the world. Right, here we go. So at this point, I don't think there's a lot else we can do until I have forged the remainder of my floor. Go away! Piss off, ghost! Piss off, ghost! I can't do an impression of Korg. Maybe if I tried a bit harder. Oh look! Oh, that's a shame. Everybody's asleep. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ring the fucking bell. Yeah, everybody's awake now, aren't you? I don't really want you awake. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go on. Go on, off you fuck. Off you fuck. Go on. Go on, all of you. Go on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All of you go back to sleep. I just needed the hearts. So all of you, there you go. There you go. You can see them all just drifting back to sleep. Middle of the night. Yeah. Oh, look. They've just gotten back to sleep. I'm ringing that bell again. I am a douchebag. All of your accents are the best and so authentic. How could they ever be incorrect? Yep. I sense sarcasm, but I'm going to take it as a compliment. My God, that's a lot of men. The population of Veld in space just got a little bigger. And by a little, you mean much bigger. Although, having said that, one of them looks to be tiny. Tiny muscle man! Where did you come from? Tiny muscle man! Why are you here? Tiny muscle man! What is your workout? Tiny muscle man! Do you have carpet? Tiny muscle man! Do you have gold bricks? Tiny muscle man! Would you like a round table? Tiny muscle man! Would you like a fun-sized fountain? Tiny muscle man! Would you like me to shut up now? Yeah. Tiny muscle man! I'm gonna shut up now. Carpet! A plush carpet, perfect for paving the way for royalty. Changes pattern when placed to form a square. A fancy carpet. Classy carpeting with pretty pattern pile. Gold brick. A gleaming block of gold bricks for building gorgeous walls. Oh, it was gorgeous! A golden tile. A block of gleaming golden bricks inscribed with an intricate pattern. And Adobe windows. Adobe have bought windows. Holy shit. Adobe window. A clay window apt for accommodation in arid climes. A golden brazier. A blazing brazier with a base beaten from solid gold. Dining table. A trendy tablecloth adorns this otherwise austere table. A round table. A circular stone table that's well suited to the chivalrous. A connecting couch. A lavish and luxurious sofa fashioned from furs. Sorry, Sean Connery popped in. Are you done, Sean? Yes. I just wanted to say that line. Right. Do you mind not just letting yourself in this next time? Certainly. I'll ring the doorbell, shall I? I mean, it would be preferable. It's only polite, really, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna fuck off now. So, if you wouldn't mind, and make sure do lock the door on your way out, would you, please? Yeah, certainly. Do you expect me to lock the door? I do. I do expect you to lock the door. Cacti! A delightful decoration created from a hollowed-out cactus. Fungus board! A basket brimming with mushrooms of all shapes and sizes. A meat feast. A serving of finely sliced steak with all the trimmings. A fun-sized fountain. A smallish spout that squirts slight columns of water. A classy cut of cloth for covering a window. Curtains. Yes, I've learnt plenty of recipes. Right, you slag, I could listen to the sound of that bell all day long, I tell you, but I was a fucking sleep. It's so inspiring. Cool, blimey. Looks like you've had some inspiration yourself, Eldon. You've had ideas for golden braziers, gold brick blocks, and carpet block, have you? Proper fancy. You've thought up some new food too. Cactiles, fungus boards, even a meat feast. Start setting the tables already.
And it looks like we've brought in a few new miners too. I think things are about to get a lot busier around here.
Can't thank you enough, Veldin. With a few more miners on board, Goldie Rocks will be back to his old self again in no time. Woohoo! Well, how about you go and say hello to the new lads? Give them a good old Crimbledoon welcome. I will, but what I would like to do... Yeah, look. Tiny miner! Tiny miner! What are you doing here, Tiny? Tiny miner, why are you here? Everybody else is really quite tall, but you are just a tiny miner. Watcher. Tiny miner, tiny little muscle man, tiny miner. Everybody else is so big. They're so big and muscular, but you are the tiny miner. You are the tiny miner. Look at you. Look at you, so small, like a Sontaran. Tiny miner. Yeah, I thought I'd give you the rest of the song, Tiny Miner. It was an 80s classic. We were just minding our own business when we heard this funny old ringing sound. We couldn't help but follow the noise. What's going on here then? You're building a town and you're mining again? Children Argo won't have this. We won't let you get away with... Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Welcome to Crimble Down. Are you lads here to stay? There's plenty of work down the mine and the town's on the up and up. I must say no, but if we disobey the children of Argon, they'll have our heads for breakfast. But my pecs are telling me to stay. Oh, I bet it's not your pecs. Slightly lower, mate, I bet. Tiny miner. He has a massive wang. It's to make up for the fact that he's a tiny little man. Who cares about Argon and his band of buffoons when we could be living with such a gorgeous girl? All right, we'll do it. As long as we keep the mining nice and quiet, Argon will never know no better. A second 6-pack of miners. Well, 5.5. Fucking harsh. Fucking harsh. Moved into Veldin's base. Yes, they did. And I'll get you a child's bed, shall I? Tiny miner! He's gonna kick the shit out of me. Tiny miner! I'm just gonna carry on singing this song to him. Can you imagine in real life if you had this? Oh, you would kick off, wouldn't you? Tiny miner! I'm just singing my song about the tiny miner. Tiny miner! I'm gonna track you to your bedroom. Tiny miner! I'm bleeding shattered. Did you? Please don't shatter in the bedroom. It's not good. It's not clean, my friend. It's not clean. Do we have more mining? And you have clipped Tiny Miner. I can't help but think you might have to do several of those, considering how long over, you know, such a long period of time. But yeah, I mean, in fairness, it is probably one of the best things I've ever done, which is saying something. Gives you an accurate description of how shit most of the other stuff I've done is, doesn't it? Malroth, will you please stop standing on the forges? Do I do 119? Are you mental? You said 50. Oh, I built the fucking swimming pool floor, didn't I? That's why I've run out of silver blocks quite so quickly. So you chose to make the fanciest floor imaginable, and you're now wondering why you've run out of fucking tools. You're a fucking moron. Yes, I am. But there you go, a moron with a silver floor. So how about you suck my silver floor? It's gonna look real good when I see you licking my silver floor clean, because you are now a pleb and I am champion, and I can make you lick things like my dick. I didn't realise, for some reason, I didn't quite realise, or appreciate, I suppose is more the thing. Didn't quite appreciate how much lick would rhyme with dick, of course. Well, it's fairly obvious, but as I say, I just didn't quite... My brain didn't quite appreciate it until the moment it actually did do it. Can other people deal with that? Because I am kind of building my floor. And I think I'm about to finish my floor. Please don't leave me with one block left. Good, thank you. Thank you very much. So what we'll do is we'll pop that block there, and then that block there, and then what we'll do is pop that block there, because then that finishes that off nicely. Or it finishes off the idea of having ladders. Oh, I see, they're drinking and pissing out hearts immediately. I was slightly confused, because I was wondering why I was getting extra bits and bobs. Yes, actually, they did manage to deal with the situation at hand. That is fantastic. That's what I like to see. I must admit, what I should perhaps do, although I don't think they're going to cook up to be anything that drastically different, but I'll try and cook a shine apple to see if they do. That's not how you enter a kitchen. It is now. Is it going to be a mystery? It is going to be a mystery, so I'll tell you what. Well, whoops, I didn't mean to eat one of those, but we've got plenty. So, yeah, if I want to eat anything, it's probably ought to be the that thing. But oh, now I've got, there we go, good even number. Oh, I need to start cooking these. So one thing I almost always forget in this game is the fact that you don't just, you have to put the thing on there and then start the cooking process. So it ends up being a bit sort of troublesome, because you go, oh right, I'll start. Oh, I've forgotten. Oh dear. Oh well. Do. Which unfortunately means you. Oh hello. Oh good, you're fine. I thought she'd fallen over, and I was going to come to her rescue. I really ought to do something here, but I'm primarily sticking to just doing what I'm told to do. I could try and build up a new house for them, because at the moment they are. It's a little bit unfair, isn't it? Because they are all sleeping on the floor. There's quite a large volume of dudes for a very small building there. And a tiny shitter. Tiny shitter. I don't think I've got any, like, decent doors, do I? Not like a suitable door for a shitter, at the very least. So I'd have to expand it completely. Which I suppose there's nothing stopping me, technically. Oh, I need more grass fibres? Oh dear. I mean, if they did have beds, they'd still be sleeping with no roof. Yeah, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Gladiolus seeds. Interesting, okay. New fungus boards, we don't need them. Fun-sized fountains, yes! We can get the fountains going. But though we haven't actually got any water in it at the moment, that's fine. It's not a humongous problem. Ah, silver. Silver blocks. We can get some more silver bricks. And I think, yeah, you do get slightly more silver blocks for your bricks. Doodle-doo. Can't make any more of them, but we might as well get the copper going. Get the copper going now, sir. Thank you. Bye. Oh, they're all in the gym. Again, very tiny gym. Large volume of big men. But in fairness, they wanted the room that size. They literally specified they wanted their bulging biceps bristling against the next band's bustling biceps. I got all flustered. I was thinking of their biceps too much. I got flustered. Pop a little fountain there, pop a little fountain there, there and there, and there and there. And now, where did the table go? It doesn't matter. Where are my silver blicks? There we go. My blicks? Where are my silver blicks? Right, what we want to do. The reason why it doesn't matter is that I haven't got a floor for the table to go on yet, so it makes no difference whereabouts the table would go when you have no floor. Because the table cannot go anywhere if you do not have a floor. I think at this point, yeah, definitely now, we've definitely got enough floor to deal with that. But we'll finish off this string here. Have we finished off? Yeah, cool. So it's coming along. It is coming along. Where's the table go? One of them, at least, I can put in. And it's basically, so, one away from the doodah. There? That's not a table. Smash that. Put it away. Get the gloves out in case I put the table in the wrong place. The table is in the right place. Silver bricks. Where else do you want to go? Let's deal with the front here, I think. Do you want a silver brick there? No, you don't. It's from the middle section here. I don't think I've got quite enough to actually deal with this situation, but we can just about get it sort of half done. That's not so bad. Oh, that's not so bad. What is your mission then? Oi, you slag. Now then, I've got another favour to ask. What with a new pub on the way and more tunnels to explore, we could do with a few more miners fancy giving that bell a... Oh, I've done it, mate. I've done it, son. You slag, you've already done it. If we can get a few new faces in town, not only will my bar be even more buzzing, because guess what? Guess what, Den, boy. Denzel Washington, Den. Guess what? We've got ourselves Tiny Miner. He's a half pint. Tiny Miner. He's going down in the mine, but we might lose him because he's tiny. You slag. Not only will my bar be even more buzzing, but the miners will dig up even more metal too. And if I ain't mistaken, you also learn a few more tricks of the building trade. It's one of the win-win situation things, isn't it? If you want to take care of a few more odds and ends first, I won't hold it against you. Just ring that bell when you're done. I've got to hand it to you, Reldin. The bell really worked its magic. This time, 6 new faces. With this many fucking miners, we'll be digging up more metal than ever. Maybe we can even delve deeper into the caves. You slag. Listen, Veldin, I've realised that all the talk about the miners bringing misery on their own heads was a load of old cobblers. The children of Argon said that the glint of metal sowed the seeds of greed in our hearts and made us scrap over every scrap. They said the light had blinded us to the truth. But that ain't true at all. Fuckers. Sparkle of silver and the glimmer of gold is what gives us hope. Don't burn the bridges between us, it builds them. We need metal more than ever before. We've got to bring the golden age back to Crimbledoon. I will try. I will try, Den. I will try my damnedest, Den. My damnedest, Den. Oh, we have ourselves a choice. Let us save it, and then possibly make a choice. I think we can... Whoops, save it, actually. Actually save it, please, yes. I think we can probably do one more quest. So... you win, Babs. You got here first. You won the video game. Hello, Veldin. How's the building work coming along? Nice and smoothly, I hope. Did you sound like... Sorry, Babs, can I just... You sounded a bit like a man at the beginning there. Yeah, I was just... I was cleaning my throat, wasn't I? Which is more than I can say for my signature pub grub. I just can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. I want to try as many different ingredients as possible so I can come up with the perfect crumble doon dish. But then bonfires ain't up to the job. If I had a frying pan, I'd fry in the morning, I'd fry in the evening, all over this world. I could cook stuff together and maybe make a breakthrough. Could you make me one, Veldin? Once you've made it, just whack it on top of one of my bonfires in the mushroom cook room, then I can start working on my recipes. Ooh, pan, fry pan. Yaha! Fry pan, a cast iron skillet suitable for the discerning chef. I feel like that's going to be iron based, so I can probably build that pretty much immediately. Oh, where is the pan? That is the pan. Yes, it's iron ingots, and I believe we've got 4 fires, so do you know what? I'm going to splurge. I'm going to go splurging in her frying pan, and then she's going to cook it up. But no, that's not a thing. That's disgusting. You beast. But no, I'm going to go all out and have frying pans for days. A fiery frying pan. Oh, look at that. Fuck me sideways, it's a fucking frying pan. I asked for one and you gave me one, as it were. You put the frying pan on top of my bonfire just like I asked. Now I can cook 2 ingredients together. Now then, Veldin, there's a recipe I've been just dying to give a whirl. Mind helping me find the ingredients? We'll need some mushrooms and some succulent slabs of meat. Them bunnycorns you see hopping about the desert look like they've got some tasty cuts on them. Can you please do it off stream? Yeah. Actually, the recipe's so simple you can even whip it up for me. Just put a mushroom and some meat in a frying pan and give it a sizzle. That's all there is to it. Building a better bonfire. Put a frying pan on top of a bonfire and you'll be able to cook 2 ingredients together. My God. Really? I've got another frying pan and another frying pan. Frying pans for days. Luckily, we do have some raw meat and we do have some raw mushrooms. That's what we like to see. Place a mushroom and some meat in there. That's right. And now let us place... Oh, no, I can't have those.
You cannot have pineapples and meat.
Can we have pineapples and mushrooms?
You cannot have pineapples and mushrooms.
Can we... I'm going to try maybe putting poison glumguses and stuff in there. And possibly the peach stuff. And I suppose it would be remiss of me not to at least try and do it to those. I kind of want all of my edibles on display. No. Denied. Whoops. I denied it myself. Can we cook it with... Oh, we can. Another mystery substance. No. But we can cook just mushrooms by themselves, so that's probably worthwhile doing. And then just pop one of those in as well. Oh, this material cannot be cooked. I mean, it definitely could be cooked somehow, couldn't it? No, okay. Fine. No, I think I remember trying that. No. Or maybe double berries. For ultimate berries, no. No, berries denied. Turf and truff! Get me some turf and truff. I've got it rough. So I needs me some turf. Me turf and me truff. Oh, I thought something smelled good. That's exactly the kind of pub grub I had in mind. Can I have a closer look at it? Hand over the turf and truff, yes. Turf and truff, you call it? Looks bleeding scrumptious. The lads are going to love it. I just hope it's the spot after an hard day's digging or dealing out the drinks in my dad's case. All that hard work must really take it out of them. Hey? You reckon it's nice of me to put everyone's health first? Don't get me wrong, Veldin. This ain't just food, it's fuel. The more good grub they get down them, the more metal they'll be out of mine. Anyway, thanks for helping with my dish. If I start practicing the recipe right away, I'll be able to make it all by myself in no time. Food ain't just for filling an empty stomach, you know. It can have other benefits besides, so expand your palate. You might be surprised at what you find out. I tried, but you kept denying me. My pans kept saying no. And I don't understand why my pans kept saying... Oh! You stepped on my pan, sir. You stepped on my pan. Nobody steps on my pan.
Always good to see your smiling face, Velden. That grin of yours never seems to fade. So perhaps you're the perfect person to help me out with something. I want everyone around here to smile a bit more, no matter how hard life in a mining town can be. I think he went South African. If we had a card table near the pool, it might be, now he's going Russian, I think. It might be a nice little morale booster. Those fellas love their games, especially when they're playing for sticks. It's already sketched out in your blueprint, right? Just put a couple of stone stools around a stone table, stick a pack of playing cards on top, and Bob's your uncle. Things can get pretty heated when the lads play cards, so you better reinforce the floor with heavy-duty iron blocks so it can withstand a sore loser's stomps. Thanks, Velden. When the miners see it, I'm sure they'll be grinning from ear to ear. Not that you can ever see their faces to find out. There is one way of telling whether they're enjoying themselves, though. The more the townsfolk like what you've done with a building, the more gratitude they'd give you. Everyone needs to smile after a stressful day. Just look at Babs and how hard she works. I don't know how she does it. Not only has she got a dad and his bub to worry about, she's put on that rabbit suit to keep the miners contented, and to top it off, she fights the monsters as well. But don't get your wires crossed. It's not like I like her. I just really, really like her. Babs is my angel, my light in the darkness. So if you're thinking of having her out to yourself, you can get right out of it. There we go, that was an easy quest, because I'd already built it. Super simple. Now, McGrog, I need you to fuck off. Fuck off, so I can get shit out of my pants. Fuck, McGrog. I can't do your accent much more. Good job getting those new miners on board, Velden. Now we can take a big step forward in the search for more silver. You see, a single seam of silver won't do enough. Do you think you can find 3 more seams? I'm sure there must be more down there. Cool, blimey, alright lads, you heard McGrog. Time to get to work, Velden. We'll be waiting for you in the tunnels. Come and find us when you're ready. Velden. I heard you was going off in search of more silver, so I put together a little packed lunch for you. Here. Velden obtains a serving of turf and truff. I ain't quite perfected the recipe yet. This was the only edible looking one I managed to make. Still, it will help keep your strength up. That's not fair. Since when have you been her favourite? Get out of my sight, Velden. Find Dougie and lead the lads to a few more finds of silver. Dougie said he'd be waiting for you down by the old lift. I'd recommend walking there if you can. A new destination has been added to my map. Will you all leave so I can collect my mushrooms? Spectacular shrooms on a stick. Tastier turf and truff. 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 Anyway, let's ditch all my fruit shit again. So that I've got space in my inventory. I didn't mean to eat that, but never mind. I don't mind. If you are hungry, I'll let you off, sir. I will let you off. Right, I think it's that time again, where we shall stand here and look kind of cool. Yeah, I'm a little hardcore turtle with sunglasses. Now it's time to save. Oh, that is right. It's time to save. It's successfully saved, and now we quit out the game and we lose the tune, but we get another tune. Doodly 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 doo. Dudley, Dudley, Dudley. How many miles to Dudley? When do you want to go to Dudley? I don't really want to go to Dudley. I don't know where Dudley is. I'm sure Dudley's somewhere. Just look for a man named Dudley and go, I've come at you. And I don't think he'd appreciate it. If anything, he'd be bloody annoyed. Bloody annoyed. Do 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 but do diddly do 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 ba ba da bee ma ba diddly do diddly. I'm gonna be doing something in a moment or so.
Right, it is that time again where we take a little break, we take a little break, we take a little break indeed. It's somewhere in the Midlands, you believe. I believe in a thing called Midlands. Oh, Midlands! But I did not know that specifically. I just remember, I don't know whether anybody else remembers this, but there was, I believe it was Lenny Henry, and it was Lenny Henry's TV show, and he used to do a segment in it that was something to do with how many miles to Dudley, and they did something where they worked out how many miles to Dudley, and I don't know why. I just remember the how many miles to Dudley. I have no recollection of the scenario surrounding that statement. So, there you go. I think it might have been like a competition type thing. You know, how many miles to Dudley, you have to guess and figure it out, and you get a prize if you're the closest or something daft like that. But anyway, let's listen to some chiptunes. I'm going to have a 5-ish minute break, and then we'll be back for Evoland. Evoland, where we'll be evolving and landing safely, ideally. Anyway, we shall interim slideshow. Oh, it's a nice one. Dance of the Decorous, Free to Cold remix by Chipcell. Not sure whether it's actually from Crypt of the Necrodancer or not, but yeah, I mean, it says Chipped of the Necrodancer. Now, that might just be a coincidence of the title, but then again, it might be from the actual game. I don't know. Anyway, back in 5 or so.